Good morning lads and ladies, my name is Extra.
Okay. I am even more confused why I didn't play this game before. Also, hello lads and ladies, my name is Raven, I'm Barista, and hello lads and ladies, my name is Drapers, I'm Barista, and welcome to my new stream video whenever you're watching this. This is Mutationen. A game I've been curious about for a pretty long time, but never actually got to play. Also because I constantly forget that I actually want to stream it, and then I think about it, I was like, it looks subpar, but it's made by Akupara Games, the same people who made the Downpour DLC for Rain World, as I just realized. And I have quite a few games from these bastards on my Epic Game Store, Epic Games play whatnot, which is interesting. Also, hello Extra, hello Looper, how are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. We're gonna start the game prologue. Also, I could not just choose generic English, and because America is falling into shit right now, I chose British English. Yeah, that's something that I could choose. Which also leads me to the question, why isn't there an, Australian English, for example? Isn't that also something worth to be considered? I just realized this godforsaken thing
English, oi mate, this will be good.
Your name's Gaia? That is funny.
Extraceratops, the ceiling, my anxiety and the lack of energy.
What's up, the ceiling, my anxiety and my lack of energy? Yeah, that's how I felt just a moment ago. And then I basically just downed an energy in, like, pretty fast. And, yeah. Also, Gaia. Also, this game has a shit ton of voice lines. British. Call me when you get there, okay? Mum.
Jolly good governor.
Look, you've got to allow me to worry. It's part of a job. I'm so proud of you. Stay away from the kitchen, okay? I want to come back to a nice, not burned down house. I have all those frozen meals you made. Fair labeled by day of the week. When did you get so grown up? I love you. So our mother is literally called Gaia. Our mother is literally named Gaia. Don't you? Please tell me you get the connection here, right? Do you?
Yeah.
Good. Love you too, Mum.
Gaia, what her?
Gaia, the world's soul, also the goddess of the earth, like the thing, the goddess all life comes from. Dearest Gaia and Kai, it's time. You can
Hi, bestie.
Hello, Rhinish. Also, hello, Rhinish. It's time. You cannot allow this rift between you to linger. He's dying.
Hi, Ryanish.
A terrible thing to do alone. Please come. Much love, Maury. What's that you got there? Just let her.
Hello, Ryanish.
The ink will wear out if you keep reading too much. The sea ain't a place for letters, girlie. My name's Kai. It's a place for adventure. And you're about to have one. And you're about to have one of the rarest of them all. full of mutants and monsters and terrible things. Nice try, but you don't scare me. Moondragon was years ago. Mutation has been safe for ages. Sure, that's what they like to say on the mainland. But why do they all keep away, hmm? You're the first outsider to visit on nigh on 20 years. You need a nickname. Something to make you seem nice and friendly to the natives.
Unfortunately, I do.
I
have a final exam tomorrow.
Exam about what? I don't like nicknames. Seacrum. Nice and cutesy.
Who is that hairy dilf?
This is very relaxing. I might, you know, head out on deck and listen to it for a while. Do it yourself, Seacrum.
Why is his arm so hairy?
Direction art story Niels Deniken. This game is loud. It's not bad loud for you though, which is good. Music and audio design Alessandro Coronas. Corona! Wait. System architecture and story engine Martin Mygent? Something. Okay. This game is very story heavy. Also, I hate it that my fucking mouth isn't moving. Why? Oscar Lozada Suarez. Okay. Let's see.
You've been force muted, Drapo LMAO.
Nah. If I would be muted, that would be at least a little bit understandable. But just my mouth isn't moving. Perhaps I just need a better face light or something. I probably need to get a ring light again. Design and audio engine, Douglas Wilson. Good. Is that all you're gonna show me? A bunch of credits? Come on. Came by Die Gute Fabrik. The good firm. Never good. Fabrik is factory. The good factory.
TBH, I didn't even notice till you said it.
Some of his cardio smells weird. Somehow I expect him to snore. Understandable. I also would have expected him to snore all louder. Well, this expired a decade ago. Doesn't look very safe, does it? Locked. Is that a restroom? If a restroom is locked, then I'm kind of worried for pretty much everything that's happening on this ship. Don't think I need one of these right now. Is there nothing else to do? That is disappointing.
Imagine the fire extinguisher expands the fire instead.
What the fuck? What, you? You know me. You're not real. I must be dreaming. The salt of the air. The sting of a breeze. You know these things. You know me. You look so real. Hurry. Wake up, Kai. You need to hurry.
Death pulled TF up.
Wake up. Oh? Bad sea crump. No, full of monster mutants, I bet. It's in the waters. Sure. What's that? Can't hear you over Song of the Sea. Nothing. So, looking forward to meet your grandpa.
Cookie old boatman.
What's he like? What's he like? Not so lively these days. But way back when he was a fierce man. Especially stern about a bit of harmless smuggling. Go on the deck now and you'll see her as we approach. Land ho! Ah, cool! Full of monster islands. Okay, that does not look that healthy. Mutationen. Thought of that compels me to play a handful of other games, right, which may continue. Also, I decided that we're gonna play, Hitman World of Absolution, World of Assassination tomorrow. I really don't want to continue with Callisto Protocol if it fucks around like that.
I thought it was called Mutazone at first.
Mutazone? Sound a little bit pretentious. Oh no, I didn't see you. I'm so clumsy. Sorry.
What happened with Callisto Protocol?
Technically nothing happens, but the game is so unoptimized. No, that's not even a problem. The problem is that I can't put any settings in it that make the gameplay smoother for me. So either I need to update my PC by tomorrow, which I can't. I cannot upgrade my PC by tomorrow, sadly. Or I just skip the game for now. And that is what I'm going to do. I'm skipping the game for now. I mean, Callisto Protocol was mostly for to try out anyways. It was fun. Like, it was really fun. I'm gonna get back to it at some point when my PC doesn't try to murder itself when I'm trying to play it. Don't worry, I'm always tripping over myself. I'm just a big green lump. Always getting in the way. You can't say that again. Alright. So you're Kai, right? Yeah, you. I'm Tung. I'm Claire's son. I think we're friends. So you're Maury's grandson, right? Yeah.
Computers experiencing spontaneous combustion is not exactly good.
You should come to the bar later. You should come to the bar later. People hang out there and... Come on, back to work, my lad. Sorry, but I've got to get with this. Maury's in the square. She's expecting you. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. These arms are stronger than they look. I'm just happy to meet you. I'm Maury, an old friend of your grandpa. Nice to meet you. But enough of me. Are you ready? I think so. I'll take it to him. Ah! A monster! Oh no, it's just a dying old man. Wait, a dying old man! Oh, that joke was so dumb. Grandpa? Is it? It's me, Kai. I thought you'd never make it in time. Apologize. That's what I would do. Which, I annoy people so much with how much I'm apologizing. People literally... A friend of mine even made a challenge with me. On which he said that I should stop apologizing for a month. I managed to do it, and I'm nowadays doing it a lot. And therefore I realized that I was actually really apologizing a lot. Like, way too much. I had to wait for school holidays. Of course. For heaven's sake! I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Can you die a little bit quieter? I haven't wanted to meet you. I haven't wanted to meet you for so long. And here you are. And all I can do is lie here. Useless. I would be funny. You couldn't even put up, well, you couldn't even put up a welcome mutazione banner? Huh. Well, that's some Dora in you, to be sure. Grandma? Let us not talk of the past. But what a joy it is that you have come to help me. Let me know anything I can do, okay? You must tell me about yourself. Talk about friends. Oh, I don't know. I'm just me? Okay, it's cool.
And what happened?
Good at sports. I'm captain of the swim team.
DR4POS 26/2/2025. Squid Games.
I normally like doing stuff on my own, so the team is good because I got to hang out with people. And your mother? You're close to her. Be honest. I think we're both people who like to be alone, but in a nice way. I see. And now I have the pleasure of your company.
What are you on and where can I get some?
I bet you've had a lot of... You heard a lot about this place.
This was one of my daily appearances. Now I must go. Lurk and watch.
No, you have to stay, bye. You have to stay hot. Oh. By the way, I'm doing the threatening motion where you have a fist and a flat hand and you're punching it. You're punching your fist into a flat hand, you know. Like, stay.
High on water.
Mom used to tell me bedtime stories. Mom used to tell me bedtime stories about all the weird animals and stuff. Playing with the local wildlife was a favorite pastime of Gaia. She was very young when she...
Drapo, you can't keep holding everyone hostage.
Yes, I can. Oh. You okay? Forgive me, I need to rest. But please, go find my old friend Yoke in the archive. He has something for you. Can you do that? Anything else?
5 Pepsi damn hydrated to the moon.
Hydrated. This is how it... No, I'm not gonna say this joke because this game is technically for all ages. Anything else I can write in my journal? I used to keep track of tasks and chores and stuff. It is very important. You are very important. Grandpa. Okay. Midday. Huh. How sad. We only have a midday. We don't have a good day. No, I'm not. We'd herbs and things for cooking.
You know you wanna.
I know, but I'm not. Looks so well worn. It probably only fits Grandpa now. I guess this is a bad Mori made up for me. Anything else? Anything else? No, okay, then let's go outside. I pressed button for going outside. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Arrival. Look at this cool tiny house. We have so much to discover already. This entire game looks like it was made with watercolors. Yeah, do not use them, Dennis. Who's Dennis? Many questions. No answers. I like this place, but it does all... Yeah, I like this place, but it does all look like it's about to fall apart. Ah, okay. Let's talk to the local carrots. Come on, those look like carrots. Majesty. It's all about consumer demand. Not this again. Right now, the crossing is always 2 days a week, right? I'm scared of the sea. Full of monsters and things. But if we could develop a single-user vehicle. One time I heard spikes saw mermaids. People could go anywhere they wanted.
Of Dennis.
Just imagine all those teeth and claws. What? I said just imagine all those teeth and claws. Have you ever seen a mermaid, Sal? No, because I'm smart enough to stay away from the sea. Okay. Kai, similarly confused, like, what the fuck's going on? Back in a few minutes, Aelin. Okay. I hope you're not Aelin too much. I hope nothing's ailing you. Oh, okay. Anyways, we're gonna look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Ah, that is a oh. What the fuck are you? A Triceratops? These runs feel more recent than the others. I wanna look at these Triceratops. You know what? Let's look at that shit. Come on.
Pretty sure the thing was thinking of a siren or something along those lines.
Yeah, sirens are something different than mermaids. They're often compared to each other because they're supposed to look very similar, but sirens, even if we would talk them like mythological / evolutionary way, sirens derive from a completely different folklore than mermaids do.
Absolutely mental though.
This is where yoke works. Oh, is there also an egg white? I know, he would just be called white. Yeah. Then they make a company called Egg. And then one of them turns crazy and calls himself Mr. Robotnik. Don't question my thought process. Because I don't even want to know how the fuck I came up with that shit. Always important to wear your scuba goggles, just in case. Can I go further down that line? Yay! Good day to you, friendly mannequin. There's an actual monorail? Oh my god, wild. By the way, I know one person who genuinely says LMAO, like, as a word. It confuses me every godforsaken time. There's some wildly retro stuff here. Like, they say Lemao. I don't know, most people I know say LMAO, if they say it out loud at all. But that's always a little bit confusing to me. Nothing against it, though. But a cool thing in each tiny drawer. I want to look around more. Show me all the weird stuff. Could it be? Hi. Be flippant. It could be. I'm delighted to see you, insofar as I can see anything. My side is not the best, you see. In any case, welcome to the archive. A fine collection of objects and writings are hidden like herein. Including my writing, some very important research, if I may say so myself. Research. Certainly, investigating the history of here and hereabouts. For years it has been my aim to collect everything I can. Archives are a vital place to record culture as well as fact. Be honest. Sounds really important. I'm glad you think so. But to purpose. I am supposed to give you this. Encyclopedia Flora of Mutationen. Do I have like a anything? The cover's cool. Cover's so cool. It's called embroidery, right? Indeed. Ah, yeah, embroidery. That's the technique used to make this one adventure game that I'm very, very excited for and still don't really know how the fuck it's called. I'm so annoyed at this. Indeed, the talented hands of Claire at work. The encyclopedia contains detailed information about the plant life hereabouts. The flora of Mutationen starting from seeds. A collaboration between me and your grandfather. Which we are both quite proud of. Interesting. Thanks. I believe he wishes to cultivate your interest in these things. Do have a look inside. In the meantime, thank you for paying our humble archive a visit, young lady. Feel free to have a look around. And ask me if there's anything you're curious about. Encyclopedia Flora of Mutationen. Thanks to Yoke in particular, Mani always. Introduction. I began this catalog of the flora of Mutationen as a way to collect what Mani had taught me. Coming from a scientific background, I had the urge to catalog, to systematically pin down and define the new and wondrous flora of my new environment. But before long, I came to understand that the notion of order we like to consider is implicit in the scientific method as a fallacy. Order is a social.
Thinking about is called Scarlet Deer in, I believe.
Yeah, right. You're right. That's right. Order is a social, not natural construct. What right do I have to decide the proper name for a thing? I keep this record as a reminder of my journey, as I try to understand how to pass on the gifts to me by Mutationen. Always question. No. Algae fern. Habitat, cultivation, swamp, moist soil, found towards the east of Mutationen. Different leaves. Ooh. Ah, okay. Description. It's thought that this chimera of a planter, or specifically after the coming of Moondragon, having properties of both algae and ferns, producing reddish leaves without cell nuclei, a quality of algae, and green leaves with them, a quality of ferns. Algae fern is able to thrive both in extreme sunlight and in dark shaded areas. Algae fern leaves can be eaten or served as a tea to reduce inflammation caused by disease or injury. Gout, sciatica, sprained ankle. An Arcadia. I'm so interested in just reading the entire book. Fisherman's Friend. I also have Fisherman's Friend in Fallout London, and well, it doesn't look like that because it's a gun, but that is completely irrelevant to that. It's not called Fisherman's Friend, but Fisherman's Friend is a candy, if you can call it that, in Germany called, which is kind of weird. Habitat cultivation, vertical tree soil. Vertical tree soil? Grows on vertical tree surfaces. An Arcadia flower. Okay. Technically a parasite, it only grows in the very tallest trees, preferring high altitude and exposed sunshine. Very distinctive with a drooping hook-shaped fruit, accompanied by pink spurs. The purple fruit develops from the pedicel and the receptacle of an Arcadia flower. Uses. An Arcadia fruit is sweet and edible, and though it enhances any flavor it is paired with, it goes especially well with fish, also used in spiritual practices, mainly because it sweetens otherwise bitter concoctions. I really want to binge read this shit. There's nothing more to look at, sadly. Bearweed seeds. Nice. Piccolino seeds. Nice. Can I? You motherfucker. Oh yeah, I can plant shit here. I forgot that. Arrowhead. Cave soil and swampy soil. Dark and moist concealed areas. Arrowhead powder. Looks like a fungi to me.
Binge read it later.
Arrowhead is a small sporophyte Arrowhead is a small saurophyte cryptogam fungus. The spores grow in the gills and are usually released steadily. However, because of the particularly sharp shape of the cap, pressure in the arrowhead can build up, sometimes leading to a sudden and almost explosive expulsion of spores. Dried, it has anesthetic properties. Powdered arrowhead is commonly used as an anesthetic. Used for numbing effect of spores to prey on larger insects. Whoa! That is clever!
Okay, now this 1-minute stream delay kickin' my ass. I'ma be heading out in like 15 minutes.
Vogelberry seed. They're just called Vogelberries? Wait, first I want to see if there's something interesting here. Moorish? I guess like more-ish, but with Mori. Nice pun, Mori. This root is huge. I wonder how deep it all goes. Is that a bar? Giant bughead. Sure, why not? Oh, give me that. Giant tree fern spore. Gelosa seed. One of Mum and Grandma ever sat here and looked out at sea. Cool little garden. Looks like you get to it through the back of it. Okay. I want to talk to you. Bibbidi boo, bibbidi boo. Oh. Are you here to hear my fish cake song? It's very famous. Catchy. Catchy, catchy. Catchy with fishies. I am glad you like my song. Spike does not. Spike went to the bar over there to get away from my darn nuisance. That doesn't seem very nice. Spike is my friend. He lets me make drinks sometimes, but he is not a friend of Bopak singing. So your name is Bopak. Okay, why does your name sound like it, like a toddler gave it to you? This way to boat. Let's look at the bar, Spike's bar. Ooh, nice! Seems like there's a lot going on. Well, now. How's it going, Jitterbug? Kai, right? Be funny. Also, look at her. I mean, I definitely did not whistle. I don't know what you're talking about. Be funny. Nope, international woman of mystery. Occasionally disguise myself at a cargo crate. Can't say it's very effective disguise, but there you go. Now, that's a mighty fine joke. Spike, you don't have to say it's funny, just laugh. Spike, you don't have to say it's funny, just laugh. I'm you. I'm sorry for him. Nice to meet you, Mew. Sure. Mew is our resident hunter and punk rocker. Spike. Oh, you're going to tell me it's not punk rock, it's sludgecore or something. Spike. Well, thanks for the introduction. You let me know if you need anything, okay? If you can't tell from my manner of speaking, I was an out-of-towner just like you. It was 20 years ago I landed on this peculiar shores. And I still sometimes feel like a newcomer. It can be a mite overwhelming. But we're all friendly folk. Yes, I think you'll get along mighty fine here. Mighty fine. Ah, you have two entrances. Good, of course, makes sense. Why didn't I think of that shit? Ooh, I kind of want to see what's that leading to. Ooh. What is that? These fraying wires seem totally safe and not at all like a fire hazard. Well, as an electrician, I can tell you, this is definitely a fucking fire hazard. Oh, Mum told me about you. Dots, right? Nit nit nat. Nip nip. Nit nit. Nip nip nip. Yep. I feel like I'm pretending to be an alien. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to make you lose count. Nit yip yip too, Nick. Nitik nitik do. Sorry, I got out of your way. Why? It would have been fun if you would have given him a chance or some. Wait, what is that? What is that away? Ah, the boats. The boats. Let's go back for a while because I still didn't completely uncover this area. Everything I see is under my command. Oh, Maury!
I'm pretty sure one of those dots just called you a slur.
Probably. Kai, my love. You've caught me in my natural habitat. I'm usually here cooking up something yummy. I'm not tending to the garden where... if I'm not tending to the garden where I grow all my veggies. It's a bit late for lunch right now, but come back if you fancy a bite tomorrow. Should I take anything for Grandpa? Oh no, don't you worry about that. I keep him well supplied. Oh, but I've got so much washing up after all that. A simple stir fry tomorrow, I think. Have you had a chance to get to know your tongue yet? Our tongue yet? Yeah, I definitely bumped into him. He's a lonely boy. You'll be wonderful company for him. Oh, and Claire's dying to say hello. She's in the harbor with her shub. Can I go into that one? No, I can't. Like a mini version of a tree grandma lives in. Looks like they need a bit of water. Okay, I can't go into the garden apparently. Why-ever that is the case. Also, we apparently have something to do at the harbor. The harbor. Who the hell are you? Oh my goodness. You look just like her. Claire, right? Are you crying? Yes, it's Claire. Mom talks about you a lot. I don't mean to... Oh gosh, I feel so silly. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm so happy to meet you. Should I get some tissue? No. I'll get a hold of myself. Sorry. It was such a sweet, wonderful time. Seeing you walk up to me after all those years. It just suddenly brought it all back. And now I can't stop. Please, just leave me for a bit. Go and find Aylin in the square. She's lovely. She'll be on her break about now. I'll come back later, sure. Thank you. But first we have to talk to the ever-led. Water needle seeds. Nice. Talk to the green golem. At least he looks like a golem. Wonder who lives here. Lullaby. Funny name for a boat. Come on, Heave-ho. Sorry, Kai, I have to finish. Sorry, Kai. What the fuck did I use for a voice if I'm not too long ago? Sorry, Kai, I have to finish up here. Darn right you do. Come find me this afternoon in the yard behind the building there. I'll be working on my... If you want those supplies I fetch for you, you've got to earn them. Later. Okay, I'm not gonna bother you for now. Oh, torch. Look at that. Look at that torch. My torch is amazing. Wild grass seeds. Astral ragworm. Goes in solid rock in sandy areas, at beaches and outside of caves.
How many boxes is that old kook carrying in that boat?
Yes. Astral ragworm description. A succulent with thick dark gray protuberances protuberances. Protuberances. It can adapt to many forms of harsh soil and weather conditions, including strong winds, heavy rainfall, and intense sunlight. Astral ragwort needs very little water and nutrition and can often be found in harsh, sandy conditions. Atlas leaf. Yes, I'm going to try to read as much of this godforsaken encyclopedia as I can. Tree surfaces, mainly found in forest tree-lined gardens. Giant leaf nut. Okay. A parasitic plant that grows best in sun-exposed areas on tall trees, known for its large leaves, hence the giant-related nomenclature. But can also be identified by the nuts, the outer casing of which are thorny. The leaf originated from the long stalk which penetrates the bark of a tree it grows on, drawing in on the nutrition of the host. Atlas leaf nuts can be cooked, mashed, and then pressed to produce oil. The oil is edible, but is more typically used to mix with pigment for painting. Okay. Okay. This thing has seen better days. Yeah, I definitely believe that. Also, how the fuck do I leave this place again? Ah, this is how I leave. Good, 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 good. Let's go to the town square, or wherever that godforsaken place is. There! I want to look.
Honestly, for something that feels like most players would skip, the encyclopedia has a surprising amount of detail in it.
Yeah, that's the point. I love things like that. That's why I want to look through it. You know what we're doing? We're doing it like this. Every single time I'm collecting something plant related, I'm going to read another entry in the encyclopedia. And we just read another thing of the encyclopedia. We just collected another piece of fruit stuff. So we're gonna read another another entry in the encyclopedia. Blackpool lily, gentle words, habitat cultivation. Soil, water, in undisturbed lakes and rivers with moderate temperatures. Blackpool lily flower. Rhizomatous, I don't know how to spell that. Aquatic herb, which produces an elegant and fragrant flower that grows amidst elliptical-shaped dark green leaves. The flower is traditionally used by those who menstruate, as tea made from the petals of the plant can relax uterine cramps. The alternative name, gentle word, is thought to rise from its soothing properties.
The reason he
makes sense.
Binge read it is because no one else will.
Yes, definitely. The use of Blackpool lily flower tea is one of the oldest known natural remedies in the local area. Drinking the tea relieves menstrual cramps and reduces or eliminates phantom contractions during pregnancy. That sounds incredibly useful. You know the rules, and so do I. Blue claw, Merlin's hand, spider claw. On vertical rocks and walls. Ah, interesting. Grows on rugged areas. Blue claw flower oil. Blue claw thrives in cool and shady environments. It has long, grassy, land-shaped leaves in an intense and distinctive blue color, and grows a bushy-looking gray flower. Blue claw flower is usually in medicine, but if removed brusquely, it can sometimes cause the plant to wither and die, as the roots are very delicate.
Triceracou will always be great.
Blue claw flower oil is an emetic, and used sparingly can be helpful in expelling poisons. No. Not fern spore. You know the rules, and so do I. I'm going to save it every godforsaken time I'm doing this. Blue nanas. Blue nanas. Nosehog bush. Regular soil? Okay. Exposed and sunny. Exposed and sunny areas as well. Also well-watered pots on rooftops. Okay. Pulp husk. Okay. Type of soil, how it grows. An evergreen plant cultivated in sunny and exposed areas with sufficient rainfall or plenty groundwater produces a colorful flower that will later fuse to form a blue ananas fruit. The fruit is popular for its sweet flesh. Its beautiful flowers attract many different birds and insects. Blue ananas pulp mixed with dried spectre hand powders and honey can be used as remedy against aches and pains caused by a cold. This due to the fruit's high vitamin content and mild stimulant properties. Wait, can I go that? I can't. Creepy. Well,
Blue nana have more similarity to pineapples than banana.
Yeah, I also don't think that the name actually derives from the word pineapple. I actually think that the word derives from the word ananas. Which is pretty much how how most languages call pineapples. Which is kind of funny. All arranged in a circle. Temple fern seed. You know the rules, and so do I. Calamagrostis. Worm charmer. Worm charmer? Funny name. Grows in water. Can be found in lakes and in deep, damp caves. Calamagrostis head. That can be harvested. Okay, good. A sturdy, clumpy reed that grows in dark caves and at the edge of water. It is sensitive to movement, which will cause the protuberant.
I was gonna say that too, but then remembered stream delay and just gave up halfway through.
Which will cause the protuberant stalks to wave rhythmically, with nearby footsteps. Waves in water also cause more motion in the reeds, making them look like dancing earthworms. Calamagrostis is soft and can absorb liquids easily. Sometimes harvested and used as sponges for cleaning. That's actually kind of cool. Wow, this is incredible. I'm getting real Avatar vibes from that one. Like, you know, the last Airbender Avatar vibes. Avatar wipes. Sure, wipe your ass with it, for example. Sure, I can't do anything else.
Biosponge.
Oh. I think I'll save exploring until now. I know my way around the village better. I think I know. Yeah. English is not good language moment now, you know. Triceratops. Nothing else to see here? Oh my days! Kai, honey, welcome! It's so lovely to see a fresh face around here. Welcome to one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Well, I think so anyways. It's nice.
English has never been a good language, let's be honest.
Yeah. The only thing about German world domination would be that you all would have been in the need of learning German. That always sounds so absolutely I don't give a shit. It's true. I suppose it must be a little awkward to you coming from a big city, but just you wait for dawns and the wildlife. It's bliss. Oh, sorry, how rude. I'm Aelin, and this little one doesn't have a name yet. Oh, you're pregnant. It's half me and half grubby, so who knows what to expect? Hopefully the baby will have your sense of humor. Oh no, was Grubby awful? He's not much of a listener. Is this how this child came to be? Hint, hint. But he's very caring when you get past that. And before I forget, you must go and see Claire. I already did. She was your mother's best friend and she's dying to meet you. I'm not sure she was so happy to see me. Oh no, I bet she cried. She was so worried she would. It's nothing personal. Or actually, it's because she loved your mom so much. She'll be alright in a bit. You might not feel like it yet, but you're coming back to some family history here. In a good way, I hope. Afternoon! I already know where to go. Also, I want to explore more. Pretty, I wonder if the colors are important. You know the rules, and so do I. Cliff shrub. Healer's hand. Habitat cultivation. Cliff faces and tree surfaces. Thrives on vertical surfaces. I've never seen so many plants thriving on vertical surfaces. Where the fuck are they? The only thing we have here to cultivate shit is one grow tent for stuff and walls. So that would be fun. Being self-sufficient in a small little house, in a small little flat, would be so fucking cool. Leaves and flowers. Okay, good. Often mistaken for the more common wall plant, but can be differentiated as the cliff shrub will have... Often mistaken for the common wall plant, but can be differentiated as the cliff shrub will have more of its matter rooted to the ground and displays a characteristic elliptical leaf shape in a star-like arrangement, plus slightly lighter gray-green foliage, historically cultivated for its medical use. Cliff shrub is a wound healer, promoting the speed and efficiency of healing either by decoction, is that a word, or by topical application of an oil made from its harvested leaves. Hopefully by the end of the stream we already figured out every single kind of plant, you know. Anything to see here? Can we talk to our grandfather for a while? Seemed like it was used recently. Maybe Mori warmed something up for him. I should let him sleep. Yeah, you probably should. Would have been cool though if we could have talked to him a little more. telling him how we are binging through the thing that is known as an encyclopedia. I can't talk to you anymore. Duh. Then don't talk to me, you little weirdo. I'm gonna talk to you soon. Yay! Can talk to him now. Hey there, Jitterbug. What about the nickname? Is that some kind of insect? Kind of dance from the olden days. I'm sorry if it's a bit familiar. It's a habit. I used to travel a lot. I was a way of trying to make friends. Make a joke. So long as I can call you Spiky Wikey.
Second talk will likely be last talk then.
You remind me of my Mew. Same spiky sense of humor. She's gone home for a catnap right now. Anyway, got to be getting on with smartening the place up ahead of this evening. Make sure you pop along later. Oh, okay. Sadly, I still don't really know how to voice the other guy. I had a pretty good voice for him the first try around, and then I completely lost it, which is very, very sad. Shh. I need to conduct a controlled experiment. I think that fish cake songs makes me fishes come, but I can't know until I try quiet fishing. And it's not very interesting. I might play arcade instead. Come to the bar later. I'll show you arcade. Hope you catch something. Sure. Rude bird. You rude cold. Ah, you two are adorable together for some reason. Psst. Could you hear what they were arguing about? Why are you whispering? Whispering? Because I'm a soul of discretion. I've been straining my ears but honestly, you think they could speak up a bit in the presence of a woman of advanced years? You want to have them private? You want them to have a private conversation louder? Conversation louder? I'm just looking out for people, you know? With the little ones on the horizon, there's bound to be some nerves and tension. Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh well, suppose I really do have to get on with washing up. Good to see you, Sea Scrub. Mrs. Aylin, the anchor of my soul, the lighthouse of my life. Aylin, this is the little sea scrub I was telling you about, goes by the name of Kai. I met Aylin already. Grobby, behave. Well, what's life without a bit of affection, my sweet? Anyway, you're a tough cookie, aren't you, sea scrub? Sure. Honey, come on. Even if she's tough, she shouldn't have to be. Shouldn't have to be. But I was just having a bit of fun. Laugh a minute. Laugh a minute! Laugh a minute. Someone stop me. I might asphyxiate. I don't know what the fuss is all about. I have to murder someone for a second. Thank you, and see you never, you parasite. But you can't be trusted to look after a 16-year-old girl. I don't know why I'm trusting you with a baby. If you let me, treasure of mine, I'd let the sea swallow me up, never to be seen again. Honey, don't say that. Maybe you can apologize to Kai by buying her a drink this evening. Kai, come along to Spike's bar later on. I'll make sure Grobby makes it up to you. Oh, okay. I have 2 reasons to go to the bar later. That is plenty. At least for me, because I don't really know what else to do. Yes. Yeah, I can talk to you again. Kai, thanks so much for coming back. I'm okay now. It was a bit much, that's all. But I just want to say you're so welcome. Thanks. Let me show you my shop. I've got all kinds of things here. Fruit, vegetables, meat, fabric, furniture, pearls, cutlery. Is it expensive stuff? Are we trading goods, not money? Everyone puts things in and everyone takes them out. It's more of a central store, I guess. But you won't need anything while you're here. Everyone will be queuing up to give you what you need. Is it really so rare to have visitors? The last visitor we had was Spike. Oh, well, maybe Robert. But he comes and goes so much. Spike arrived here when I was a teenager. He was such a mysterious stranger. He runs the bar over there now. Anyway. Right. Really, it's just a way to pool our resources. And I keep the inventory. I'm very good at maths. Speaking of which, can you do me a favor and go tell Jelly their order is in? I've just got some potash. Where should I go? Head down deep into the cave. Jella lives right at the bottom. They're our resident chemist. The potash is for soap, you see. Don't be scared. Don't be scared by their appearance. Jella is completely lovely. Yoke tried to explain it to me once. I think they came from a different process than, like, humanoid mutations. But anyway. Okay, sure. Okay, this is the cave, right? Why do I have the urge to hit this big Why do I have the urge to hit these big old pipes with a hammer? Hammer! I don't know, sweet thing. The readings just won't improve. That's why I've not been able to spend so much time with you and your pipe. It's the bedrock of our whole ecosystem. But I'll make it up to you, I promise. I'll bring you some nice crispy blue bugs as a treat. How about that? Sweet thing. Please talk to me. Sure. Wait, no. Whoa, these roots go on forever. Yeah, they do, they do. Wasn't there something else to look at? I'm just saying, you're always just saying. There's a market opportunity out there. The metrics are dire. Perhaps we need a new productivity matrix. What are you working on here, on there? Maybe we need to update our metrics. What's a market opportunity? A gap in the market. Market. Hello? Grob's currently got a monopoly on ferry crossings, but he doesn't have to. Oh, you're continuing your conversation about the single-person boat rides. That's a market opportunity? It would be. It is. If we actually lived in a market economy, that settles it. That settles it. Let's reformat both the matrix and the metrics. I guess you don't want to talk to me. Yeah. I also wouldn't want to talk to me. Ooh! Lumen Hatspore! You know the rules and so on. Coastal orchid, sea stars, sea flower, habitat cultivation. Soil prefers regular soil but can also grow on tree surfaces. Coastal paths, rooftop gardens, exposed grassland. Petals, leaves, seeds. Description. Also known as sea flower or sea stars, flourishes in exposed areas. A medium-sized dark green plant with waxy linear leaves in a fan-like arrangement. The flowers, approximately 50 to 40 millimeters in their diameter, are arranged in a helix around the upper third of a stalk. The seeds are typically scattered by the wind. Uses. Coastal orchids' petals have nervine properties, and when prepared as an infusion, can be offered as a nerve balancer or relaxer. So,
are you gonna say that line every time?
Yes, I told you. Big enough to crawl through, but way too filthy to try. Oh, cool. There's an extractor and a cooker, but for science? This door feels weirdly organic. Whoa, check out this purple crystal. Oh, you're a weird one.
Anyways, have fun. I'm gonna head out getting tired.
I don't know how to voice that guy.
Adios, amigo.
No, come on, stay a little longer. Come on. Second generation biological outcome. Ah, yes, I am rather impressive. Although less than optimal at the present time. What were you just doing? I have to acquire my nutrients from the earth. I must spend part of each day recharging as you might when you sleep or eat. However, for some time the quality of the soil in our biome has been degrading. Of help? Can I help? I need means of supplementing my nutrition. Hold on. Supplements? I do not fully ascertain your meaning. Explain. My mom always makes me carry vitamin pills. She says with all the sport I do, I need extra stuff. It sounds like what you need. Intriguing. It seems parental care includes the supplementation of organic compounds required for normal growth and nutrition. Gratitude. You're welcome, Jelly. Oh. And Claire has some potash for you. I was supposed to tell you. Understood. I will now assimilate these resources. You are a strange fella, but I like you. You are pretty cool. For all I care about at the moment. There's an eye. Like all I need is some of your mystery. But Dot's annoying little brats. Let's just spend some time with him. Hey. Hey. Nice to see you not wielding any boxes. I see you're not welding any boxes. Are you kidding or are you actually annoyed? Sorry, I make bad jokes when I'm nervous. I guess it's all a bunch of new people and meeting Nono for the first time and stuff. Sorry, start over? Oh, okay, sure. So, this is my boat. Looks very boaty. I figured I could do with a ticket. I figured I could do with a ticket to freedom. It's nice here in theory, but it's also just jungle and family. Talk about freedom. I get it, it's like learning to drive in the city. Yes, exactly that. So, you were brought up by your mom? Not always. I mean, I've had to bring myself up a bit. It's just me, my little brother, Toby, and her now. But it's also been like that for a couple of years. What's happened to you? There was an accident. My dad left. I know it's bad, but sometimes I think I'd feel better if he died. It wouldn't have felt like it was our fault. I guess I can understand that. This boat was my dad's. He had a proper boat too. That's what he left on. He used to call this his little runabout. Well, it's yours now. Yeah. It's mine now. Time to work out what I want it to be. Evening. Have you been standing here while he just left? That was an awkward interaction, and I don't even know how to salvage shit like that. What place isn't improved by a fish flag? That is a good question. I think everybody's at Spike's bar now, are they? The answer is a profound yes, I guess. Wait! Morris? Family eating. I don't want to disturb that. I'm sorry, lads. You have no idea how surprisingly rude it is to just walk into other people's house and start talking to their family. Look, our little sea scrub has graced us with her presence. Honey, indoor voice, please. Always with C. What's that, little man? If I spoke like you, I'd call everyone my little ventilation unit. To be fair to Rob, the sea is a bit more picturesque than plumbing. Waste disposal and infrastructure management. You need to loosen anchor a bit, matey. You see the sea again. Always the sea. You need the sea, matey. It brings you all them weird thingamabobs for fixing things and stuff. Someone get me another... Oh, I really don't like voicing the pirate. The sailor, that is. Bowpack. Having fun. No, this is important. No, this is important. Must concentrate. I thought you wanted to show me the arcade. What about that was showing me the arcade? Can I talk to you a little more? A drain cleaner, 8 stainless steel pipes, a submersible water pump with tethered float, and an electric... Just write me a list, matey. Honey, indoor voice. Ailin' baby, loosen up. If you would say that in any other kind of situation. To the subject. Bobak seems pretty into the game. Oh, he loves it. Ailin here is our reigning champion, though. Shh. Why do I still not have anyone? You're on some right there in your mug, buddy. Good. Good. I was at Spike's bar. I thought I would find, you know, something more thrilling to say like that, but I don't think that's how you were supposed to say it. Well, I have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to do at the moment. I'm going to explore and try to find more plant stuff. Oh, you're adorable. Wait, I can go into the archive? I mean, yeah, of course I can go into the archive, but I thought there were people in here. Can I talk to you, my dear friend? Anything I can help you with, dear girl? Anything I can help you with, dear girl? Oh, no, sorry. Just exploring. Ah, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. There's much to explore there within the archive. And further east, too. The temple is a special place, for example. Can't get there much myself these days, more's the pity. Nah. Would have been cool to discover a little bit more. Hey, one of the dots. Still kind of confused that there's a little group of people just called the dots. I mean, they are pretty round, but I'm also not calling fat people. But I'm also not just calling fat people walruses just because they have a little bit more weight on them. That must be Vtuber. Yeah, Kai, I don't know if you remember that, but we've been there already. There's a kind of shrine through here. Do I have to repeat myself? Nothing for me to see here. Why is there nothing I can interact with? Hopefully I can find out a little more in the more we progress the game. That was too far. Good. More. Continue. That way. Good. I'm also going a little bit tired and restless. Which doesn't make a lot of sense because restless basically excludes the amount of tired I am. Is that even a word or sentence? Probably not. But I'm also not sentencing very well today, so that balances itself out. That's pretty good stained glass window. Very understandable. I wonder if I can talk to the people in the cave a little bit. Wiener. You're called Wiener because you have two N's? I mean, there's a German saying called Alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei. Which basically means everything has an end, just the sausage has two. And he fits that description very well. It's going to take a while for the data to be sufficient. Understood. Wiener Wurst mit I was thinking something like a bicycle, but for what? A bicycle? Yeah, do you remember Spike had one we crashed into a river? Famously buoyant then. With a few modifications they can be. Such as first things first, press key. What matters is the branding. The bipedal hoe. From like when Grob says, lad ho. Pedal ho. Right. Well, Majesty, I look forward to the maiden voyage. Hope it is a good mermaid. Hope it has a good mermaid protection. Okay, existing weirdo. Human named Kai. What are you up to? In the community, named Mutationen are always many and varied. Some of what I do includes basic chemistry in order to produce cosmetics and cleaning substances. I do not need cleaning products myself. I simply process dirt at a microscopic level to produce nutritious ferment. Oh, wow. I also work with a humanoid named Dennis to monitor the health of a mutation bio. Why does it need monitoring? All of Mutasona is linked by the roots of a great papu tree. The flora and fauna depend upon the health of a tree and its symbiotic relationship with other organisms. For the past few years, it has been in decline. So a humanoid named Dennis and I monitor the health of the biome. Sounds important. I will continue my work now. Yes, I do like cello, or however his name is. He's cool. Probably so far my favorite character. Which also might be because he's just a giant fucking nerd. Who happens to be a living plant. Or whatever he is. Could also just be a giant fungus. You know, he's not just like regular Gus. He's a fun Gus. That joke was so terrible. Okay. You were in my dream. You were out east by the temple. And a great bird picked you up and carried you away. I tried to shout, but you climbed up into its wings, and you flew it back down to safety. I first met Marnie at the temple. I learned so much there. Who's Marnie? One of those dreams that is so vivid, you can feel the starlight on your skin. I'm dying, Kai. Don't say that. I know you know this theoretically, but you need to understand it actually. Why did you say you need me then? I know. I didn't ask for you to watch me die. But it is happening. It is something I have come to accept. You must too. That way we will not waste time. So why am I here? I want to get to know you. And I also want you to get to know the people who are a part of me. Actually makes sense. To know them is also to know me. I was supposed to be at the swim camp, you know. This time I was going to a regular camp, like I was picked to go. But then Mum got this letter, and she said I should meet you. I've never seen someone die before. I've never died before. I've never died before. It'll be an adventure for both of us. That is such a silly way to look at it. I mean, it's true, but still. Imagine just like telling this to your grandchild, like, yeah, you've never seen someone die before. I've never died before. I have never died before. It's gonna be a new experience for both of us. My last great adventure. What's next? My dream. I wonder if you could go to the temple and see if there are any flowers you could bring back for me. I miss the outdoors. Oh, let me guess, we can put some plans up there later on. Let's go to the temple. And make everyone worried that we're gonna get killed by some random creature that no one ever saw before. That no one has ever seen. or will ever see. I pressed that button, come on. Yes. I've been waiting for you, Kai. You and I, who know each other quite well. You will make me prove it to you. So be it. I recall a heavy day just on the edge of autumn. Walking home from school, there was a gust of wind that felt blown from another continent. You saw, borne upon it, a wisp flower seed which floated to earth like a snowflake. You caught it and saw its strange shimmer. You planted it on the little dirt pile by your window, and it grew into a plant that you swore sung a song just for you. No one else heard it. True, Kai? True. Yes, true. Good. Now, listen. The old man is dying. His pride has poisoned him. But there is a solution. Dracaena leaves. It is the only chance he has to hold on. Don't talk about him like that. Karoo can say whatever he feels like saying. You'll find the wide leaf of Dracaena next to a temple garden. Why can't you just get it for him? 7 gardens moved a song. Apple flowers for the fung. You see? Wait, that barely makes any sense. Not everything can be easy. Use your brain, your ears, your eyes and hands. Now, the Dracaena leaves. Take them to him. I go. Temple Garden. Is that the Temple Garden? Korokoa, Fool's Lichen. Habitat, cultivation, vertical rocks, walls. On walls and rocks, services, and found on... Oh, you can't harvest that thing, or what? Korokoa. A succulent evergreen with grayish-green leaves grows on walls and cliff faces. While the young plant grows at a moderate speed, seed production and germination is quick and consistent. From a distance, it can be mistaken for green lichen, and only up close can one use the specific cloudy shape to identify it. Stick beetles love to feed on the roots, which can cause the plant to die. So... Oh, we got 2 things. I'm just gonna read another entry. Crested reed, pond light. Habitat cultivation, Shaded lake and ponds. Deep in the forest and lakes where sun rarely hits the water. I bet we got that already. A tall grass-like wetland-loving plant. It has long, smooth, stiff stems which finish in a fine copper-colored weathered feathery leaf. This gives the plant the distinctive shape of a burning torch. The plant grows long, thin roots under the water surface and prefers a still or slow-moving freshwater habitat. The broad system of roots is a perfect place for fish to hide and to breed within. No, this is the temple gardens. Huh. Wait, can we get a flower, perhaps, too? We'll get the Dracana leaves, but... But that doesn't mean that we can't bring him flowers. Nice. Can I cultivate that stuff? That would be so cool. I probably can do that tomorrow. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still feeling weak. I have something for you. Kai, do you know what this is? Promise me you didn't eat any of this. Promise me. Of course I didn't. They're leaves. Forgive me. There's an extraordinary dangerous substance if ingested. That's fair. What are you doing? They're also a potentially life-saving substance. Did I just kill you? I was dying anyway. Dracana is a drastic option. One I was too weak to trust in. Until you showed me what I needed to do. I need to die. Grandpa. Grandpa, don't die. Okay, not dead. This is even more stressful than looking after a toddler. Yeah. If you are in any position at all in your life, ever, to look after someone same age as you or older, it's so godforsaken terrible because those people will never believe you what's best for them. And it can be the most obvious shit on earth. Like, yeah, they can be drunk as hell. I mean, obviously they're drunk as hell, so of course they're kind of stupid, but if they're walking on the street, which is moderately in use, and you keep yelling at them, get off a fucking street, and come onto the pedestrian walkway. Yeah. And yeah, they will probably ignore you the first 5 times, and only if you actually come to with reasonable argument or with like concerns like, yeah, I wouldn't want you to be like, you know, getting killed by a car, these people will listen to you. Like only after you told them the most drastic shit that can happen. Night. I must sleep for this to work. I will speak more in the morning. Okay. Can we sleep, by the way? Didn't realize how tired I was until just now. Yet we still can't go to sleep, which is a little bit worrying. Absolutely not walking on these steps until the wood glue has set. Do you hear me? I've had enough of it. I need to get up there in the morning and do that. I need these steps. Okay. Okay. Wait. She must collect them from hunting. Surprisingly romantic pics. I love this one. Do you like screamy vocals? Depends on the song. Screaming is just like an instrument. Once you understand how to listen to it, it becomes beautiful. That's not wrong. It sounds really free. I think that's the point. Sometimes you just need to burn up and float away like a piece of ash from a fire. Not quite nighttime music though. I'll turn it off soon. This is how I prepare for hunting. Makes the silence of a swarm sounds deafening. Respectable. Also, that actually sounds a little bit like cat music. Like, nothing against that song. It just sounds a little bit like you know... Like, people like you... That sounds racist. Like, other cat people managed to sung that, you know? Wow, I didn't notice these until now. Seriously? I wanted you to look at those for the entire godforsaken day. Took long enough to react to it. Let's go to the temple first, but I am very interested in what the hell is going to happen. Whoa, there's so many faces in that wall. The hell, there's light coming from the temple. Wait, I wanna look. It wasn't a dream, so what was it? Drugs. Drugs. You were probably inhaling a shit ton of fumes. Boy. Or girl. Who the fuck cares? Still, but I can't do anything. You cannot cheer in your own channel. Why should I be cheering in my own channel? Come on. The one problem with point-and-click adventures is that you can easily tab out of your godforsaken screen. But it is very, very not good, you know? That's very not good. Nothing down here to do. Let's go that way. Can I go inside that? Kai, sweetie, I'm closing up right now. Have you been to Spike's Bar yet? Though? I think my tongue's over there. I better phone if you haven't called your mum yet. Thanks, Maury. We have a phone now? I don't know why you let him talk to you like that. I can't explain. Try me. Ah, you're just really into... I don't even know how to say that. If I were him, I'd give you everything you wanted. Tongue, this isn't a movie. I don't want to be saved. I don't get it. Okay, this guy had a very clear crush on that weirdo. Well, that did it. She'll see my side of things tomorrow. I'm not so sure, Pally. She told you pretty straight. She just doesn't know what's out there. Come on, you gotta listen to her. The burbs ain't her place. She got her bathhouse too. She likes that work. She can work in a bathhouse in the city. I want a whole new life, full of adventure and grub. She's got to want more than this. Alright now, maybe you've had enough. Don't want any more anyway. Gonna go home. To my beautiful boat. My sweet old bark. If she loved me, she'd follow me. You work on that definition of love you got that, Pally. Yeah, life doesn't work that easily, you know. No. No? Yes. New high score. Only Aelin has a higher score. Then we'll be here any moment. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can bother more people. So why can't we just go to sleep? I really would have loved to go to sleep, just for the sake of while going to sleep. Dennis, it's getting damp down here. Dennis. Sorry, no. Why are you? Why are you pretending to be my Dennis? I just thought I'd say hello. I don't talk to strangers. Where's Dennis? I need him to protect me from strangers. Seriously? Do I really look that bad to you? I mean, some evil tongues would say that I am, but I don't. I am currently preparing a unique concoction. What does it do? There's a phenomenon known as vasodilatory syncope. syncope. When ingesting foods that are spicy, the humanoid body diverts blood flow to the skin in order to cool itself. The concurrent drop in blood pressure can cause temporary unconsciousness or syncope. Yeah, that can happen if you eat something that's too spicy, but that's usually so rare that that happens. Painting because you eat something spicy? I'm concerned about humanoid named Bopek's ability to enjoy one of his preferred foodstuffs. I believe I can counteract the vasodilation by producing a substance to add to the hot sauce. The only problem is it reportedly tastes nasty. So you experiment with flavors. Crisp bluebuck extract is demonstrating potential. I don't know how good I feel just invading your home like that, but good. Let's go to the docks for a while and see if there's something that we can do. Oh. There's a lighthouse in the distance. I didn't even know that. Weird. This is half buried. Weird seeing stuff from before the meteor. What's with the highway? Oh, this is the tiniest fucking lighthouse I've ever seen. But it's an adorable lighthouse. Have I wondered what it would be to live as one of those lighthouse lighthouse wardens? I mean, it would be interesting to know. It's an important job, actually. So I'm calling Mum, okay. Hello? Mum. Darling, it's so good to hear you. How was the trip over? It was okay. We're getting to know people. People have been nice. Are you sure? Talk about Mori. Mori took me to see him. She's very kind. I hope you're not feeling too overwhelmed. Are you managing okay? Oh, you know me, darling. I've lost my house keys 5 times already today. And burned 2 of our free meals. I wish you could come here. I miss you too, but you're doing a lovely thing by helping your grandpa. Are you feeling okay otherwise, though? Talk about your hopes. Yes, I hope I can help him, Mom. Of course you will, darling. I know you. So careful and clever. Just make sure you look after yourself as well, okay? Maybe even have a little fun. I'll try. I wish you could have come with me. Oh, love. I know. It's complicated. Nana was so angry at him. I'm not ready yet, but I know everyone there will take wonderful care of you. But Toby, no. Oh, crayons on the wall. Sorry, honey, I have to go, but call like we said, okay? Thursday and Sunday evening. Love you. Okay, love you. Speak soon. Well, now, that was a bit of an evening. Let's get home now, though. Out of the rain. As soon as you're on a Papu's canopy, you will be okay. Who's Papu? Yeah, I think I shouldn't bother people that hard. I think this time I should actually go straight to bed. I'm exhausted. Time for bed. Wait, can I talk to you for a sec? Nope. He's sleeping like a log. Well, I would say that was it for today. I hope you had fun, for I had fun. And I'm going to see you in the next stream. Video? Well, whenever you're watching this. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I can save now before, if I have to save afterwards. Good morning, sweetie. Nori's paying us a visit. Aren't we lucky? I was just telling Nono here how much better he looks. Any you wizard would make a difference, dear. UK, Grandpa. Kai has been very helpful. Did you sleep okay? You have everything you need? Be positive. Yeah, it's pretty. We're already firm friends, Maury, don't you worry. Oh, no, dear. It's wonderful to see you looking so well. It won't be long until you can join me for morning Tai Chi again. Anyway, time to be off. Pop and see me in... Time to be off. Dot. Pop and see me in the stir fry at lunch if you get hungry, Kai. Love. Bye-bye, darlings. I'm sorry I interrupted you a little just now. Am I not supposed to mention the Dracana? Honestly, I don't want to worry Maury. She's been very helpful to me over the years. But I have to admit that her kindness is sometimes a little overwhelming. Will you join me? So, you fixed? Please sit. Can't thank you enough for helping me, Kai. But okay, now was exactly what I needed. How can I plan just fix you? Your tea's getting cold. Now I am recovered. We must talk. Catch up. Don't really like tea. Oh. Well then, no tea. Just talk. Want to talk to you a little about the role I play in the community. So can I save after this discussion, and how long the fuck takes that? Mom said you're some kind of healer. That is partially correct. However, that is part of what I do. But the word they use here is shaman. Shaman. You come from a different world, Kai. Don't let it close you off to a possibility, I want you go to my hut in the crown of this tree and find my drum. Can you do that for me? Find a drum. Sure. Please trust me. I know words alone will not suffice. So if you get the drum, I can show you. In your hut. Okay, sure. Come back when you have it. And in the meantime, we mustn't let your tea get cold. How about I take care of that for you? Ah, sure. Morning. So I guess the game saves automatically. Okay, good. Again, I hope you had fun. For I had fun. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Video. Well, whenever you are watching this. Chilly.